Walking through the hallways of Abbey Road Studios, it kind of feels like the history is still there. Like the artist who recorded there never really left. It's a little surreal, honestly. And while I can't really give you a full tour of the studio because there's a lot of areas we're not allowed to film, I can show you what it's actually like to record here. So this is actually my third time to record at Abbey Road Studios, and these kinds of trips are mostly work, not a lot of play. And I realized I've never really shown you guys what actually goes into something like this. So I thought I would bring you along with me and show you what a day recording at Abbey Road Studios is like. And not just the day of, but also the little side things like travel, scheduling, and what other work we do. We just landed in London, and look who landed right next to us.
Hello!
Like literally, his plane parked next to ours.
Like next to it.
Yeah.
Like neighbors.
Right. Yes, exactly. I've done this before, but it still feels like the same every time. Exciting and a little terrifying. I can always tell I'm a little nervous on these mornings, even when I know everything's ready.
Hello.
We're headed to Abbey Road Studios. Of course, it's raining.
Staying dry.
I just don't want my hair to get wet. So I'm wearing my puppy coat. Hello, how are you? Yes, thank you.
Oh. This one is very, very heavy. Very heavy.
We are on our way to the studio today and adjusting to jet lag. I'm a little tired. Whoa, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Sorry. I just forgot cars are coming at me from the side.
I feel like you're on the wrong side of the road for a second.
Okay, we're here. So this is actually my third time to record at Abbey Road Studios, and this time they were actually rebuilding the front reception area, which meant we had to check in through a construction trailer and then kind of find our way around the back to get into the studios. It was a little chaotic. I think we almost got lost for a second.
Yeah, I thought.
But once you're inside, it's like everything clicks into place.
We did some beat and juice.
You start pulling out your scores, saying hello to people, catching up a bit. I've worked with a lot of these musicians and conductors before, so there's a nice mix of familiarity and focus. There's usually a lot of quick conversations at the beginning, going over the music, who's playing on what, making sure everything is ready to go. And then at a certain point, the energy just shifts. Because studio time is billed by the minutes, and once you start, you don't waste any of it. This here is a little tradition before we start, which is introducing ourselves to the musicians and saying hello, and then it's go time. Usually when I record, I'm producing the sessions alongside my co-producer Glenn Gabriel, so I'm used to being really hands-on with everything. But on this project, Audio Network was producing. And the producer on this session was Andrew Sunnix, the founder of Audio Network. So instead of me leading everything, we were sitting side by side, producing it together, listening, comparing notes, and making decisions in real time.
Can I introduce our lovely composers, Jennifer Thomas and Glenn Gabriel. Jennifer, we've worked with a couple of times on a number of albums. We've absolutely loved working with you and Glaze and co-write. And Jennifer's the performer on the piano, which I believe you're recording here tomorrow, aren't you?
Tomorrow at School Farm.
Oh, School Farm, I'm sorry. That's my tip, God, isn't it? So we love working with you guys. It's great to have you. You're some of the nicest people we get to work with. So we hope you enjoy what we did today. We'll do our best. And I think that's a chance to take it on. Thank you so much. All right, folks, here we go. Let's have an A.
Anything bound up? You seen we've got the Lady Madonna piano there, did you know that? To the upright. I think we'll start with the first one. Or do you think it's more or less mostly
Not
straightforward?
per se, probably just the articulation here. It's supposed to be very airy and soltasto.
Right.
I'm going to show you a few quick shots of the recording without giving too much away, as this album actually will be coming out within the next 6 to 8 weeks, with music videos, a little documentary, and the whole gamut. So I don't want to spoil too much too soon.
You guys are amazing. That's very sorry.
Sometimes during the session, the musicians or the conductors have questions for us, and one of the challenging things for me is in the UK, they have different names for the note tempos than we do in the USA. So for example, what I'd call a quarter note, they call a crotchet. An eighth note is a quaver, a 16th note is a semiquaver, a 32nd note is a demi-semiquaver, and so forth. Yeah, you can kind of see how I get a little confused. I have to really stay on top of it when they ask me questions.
That's good, huh? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, great.
As per UK musician union rules, a session is 3 hours long, and then everyone takes a required lunch break.
The logo.
I know.
It's different.
So we're gonna go check out the Abbey Road shop, sign the wall, eat some food in the downstairs studio cafe, which I'm sorry, I'm not allowed to film in, but then after lunch, it will be back for another 3-hour afternoon session. I haven't done this yet. I'm signing the wall. I'm gonna sign over some of this stuff.
Name of your album. We're kind of close to there,
Really good.
At the end of the day, it's moments like this that remind me how lucky I am to do this, to work with people like this, to bring music to life like this. It never really gets old.
We did it. It's a great session.
He's like,
He is. I told you.
his brain is just like moving faster than
All
I
the
can
time.
like listen.
I know.
He'd be like catching things on like, okay.
Yeah, no, that's right.
I get asked why I fly all the way to London to record instead of doing these orchestra sessions in the US. And there are incredible musicians and studios in the US, of course, and I've worked with many of them. But there's something about Abbey Road Studios, the way it sounds. It just makes the orchestra feel bigger than it actually is. There's this really unique balance of intimacy and space where everything feels close but also expansive. It's honestly hard to describe until you hear it. And I do think that's why people come from all over the world to record here. So I just finished our recording session. I lived on hot cocoa today. This is the studio. Busy control room today. We had a lot of executives here and different people. By the end of the day, we packed everything up, and instead of heading back into London, we actually all piled into Andrew's car and we drove about an hour north out of the city. Because the next day, we were continuing the project at a completely different studio, a place called School Farm Studios. I'm gonna save that for the next episode because that experience deserves its own story. I feel like I'm in the countryside of a Pride and Prejudice movie. And so after the day of recording at School Farm Studios, we made it back to London, but there was still more work to do.
Oh yeah, that's
Got it all figured out.
The next day was photo shoots, which is a whole different kind of work. Still a lot of focus, just in a different way. We are just walking around London and trying to do a photo shoot today. We're gonna head to St. Paul's Cathedral. There's a really awesome view from a rooftop. Hopefully we can get there before sunset. The rooftop location ended up being closed, so we weren't able to do photos there. But we found this really beautiful bridge and got some amazing shots on it. This way?
yeah. Yep.
You want to go to Mass? I think that's where everyone's going in. When I was here in London 2 years ago, I went to one of the services. It's pretty. I love big old churches. The next day we did another photo shoot back in front of St. Paul's Cathedral. And I have to say, I don't love getting my pictures taken in front of people when they're watching me. It takes a whole other level of bravery for me to do this. We're here at St. Paul's today to try and get some photos for a photo shoot. And I just am not someone who likes to draw attention to myself. And I get really embarrassed and nervous when there's lots of people around. Like when Will follows me around with a camera, or we're doing a photo shoot in public. Like photo shoots in public are the worst for me, and it takes so much bravery to just like own it. So here we go. Ah, yeah. And I'm already feeling self-conscious, and then when we get in trouble with one of the security guards at St. Paul's, well, that was just it for me. I'm done. So something a little weird to us as we've been walking around London is we feel like there's a different sidewalk etiquette here where people just don't care if they run into you. Like if we weren't constantly moving out of people's way, many times they would have just come right at us as if we were just ghosts. It makes no sense to me. Or like when there's 3 people walking, you would think like at least one of them would move over to make room, but they don't. It's just like mind-boggling to me. Also, my mojo and vibe got spoiled because the security guard came out and told us that we had to put our camera away. We can take phone pictures, but no more camera pictures. We looked up photography spots in London last night and we found several photographer blogs where they shot photo shoots there, so we just assumed it was fine. But he was really nice about it. He's like, get your last shot and then you have to stop. I do that thing where I turn it on, but then I forget to actually hit record. There's so many people here today. My introvertness does not like this. Is it too much to ask to have the most iconic locations just all by ourselves? And then whenever you take a camera out or you're dressed up, people look at you, and I don't like that. I don't like the attention. I know I'm being complaining. Later that night, Will and I had a quiet anniversary dinner for our 20th wedding anniversary, which was really special in the middle of everything. These trips are always a mix of things. Really intense work, moments that feel kind of surreal, and then these quiet in-between moments that remind me how lucky I am to do this. Our last night in London, and I would say us little introverts are citied out, so we're ready to head to Iceland tomorrow for some remote freezing cold fun.
Alright. You come get your coat.
And just when things were starting to wind down, I packed up again because instead of heading home, we were heading to Iceland. That part of the trip actually was a planned vacation for once. And this was just the beginning of it. I'll take you along for the rest. Thanks for being here, and I hope you'll catch the next episode of me recording my piano tracks at School Farm Studios for my upcoming album, Game of Shadows.
Brave it.
Why can't I ever be like too hot on it? No. We're getting crepes.
Don't forget to subscribe to this new little second channel here, and I hope to see you in the next video.